not only is that helping you build brand credibility and presence with your perfect future clients, but it's also helping you build presence and credibility with your perfect future staff members or employees. Because, like I said, no one is doing this, or very, very, very few companies are actually bothering to put time and effort into LinkedIn and building their presence on LinkedIn. Alrighty, team. In today's training, I want to talk to you about the importance of marketing on LinkedIn, the importance of having a presence on LinkedIn, and just talk you through kind of the number of ways that I'm seeing at the moment my clients winning when it comes to using LinkedIn as a platform to build a brand, build awareness, build a business presence, win more work, and interestingly, attract really good staff into their business. So to kind of set the scene, really very, very few business owners or businesses have a presence on LinkedIn or use it as a platform to their business's advantage. And I think it's a real missed opportunity because, when we're so used to, as an industry, embracing and still, and like there is still a place for it. I was going to say the traditional approach of business development winning work, which is, networking and going to, industry events and that sort of thing, and tender panels and all those sorts of things. And like, whilst I still believe they have their place, there's this amazing platform called LinkedIn. Hopefully you've heard about it, that is so underutilized when it comes to helping business owners build their businesses. And it's actually, it's so easy. Like, from a mindset and a framing point of view, business owners will happily drive 40 minutes, an hour, sit on a train, go to a networking event for 2 hours, talk to 5 people. Usually they're their mates. Usually it's not very targeted. Usually the clients or the people they want to work with are already surrounded and encased by their existing consultant team, sort of fending people off so you can't actually get to them, and then drive 2 or 3 hours home. And so business owners are happy to spend 4 hours in total out of their day going to networking events. And I'm not bashing networking events or anything like that. I'm using it as a context to say, what if you put that 4 hours into learning how to use LinkedIn, setting up a system and process in your business for LinkedIn, training people on your team to use LinkedIn, getting a posting schedule set up, getting a messaging schedule set up, doing some research on your ideal clients, and recognizing that there's probably hundreds, if not thousands, of your ideal clients sitting there right here, right now on LinkedIn for you to connect with and build a presence and build a relationship with. And so I just want you to think about that and reframe that in your own brain, because I think a lot of us go, that's too hard, I don't understand it, it's going to be a waste of time. But yet we're happy to spend, like I said, 4 hours out of our day going to a networking event, which maybe you'll get maybe you'll get an ideal client out of it. Maybe you won't. And like, there's no guarantees. Whereas LinkedIn, it's a much more leveraged tool. And so what I want to do with today's episode or today's training is really just kind of bring awareness to the power of LinkedIn and really encourage you to start to use it. So it's kind of multifaceted in the sense that, there's one, we can search for our ideal clients on LinkedIn. We can do a very targeted search and go, all right, what's the job title? What's the role title? What industry are my clients in? And you actually do a very targeted search for the types of people that would be your ideal client to win work from. And then it's about having, a process for reaching out to those people and connecting with them and engaging with them. And not in a spammy or salesy way, but in a genuine, like, I want to get to know you. And is there something that I can do to help your business? Not give me work, or please send me a fee proposal, or let's have a coffee, or anything like that. It's just purely using it as a platform to surround yourself with your ideal clients, your perfect future clients, and start to build a relationship with them. I say to all of my clients, because I run quite a few trainings with my clients on the power of LinkedIn and how to use it more effectively to get work. I say to all of my clients, you're not trying to get work off LinkedIn. You are merely trying to sell the next step. So the whole purpose of LinkedIn is for you to connect or reach out to and engage with your perfect future or ideal client with a view to booking in the next step or view to taking the sales process to the next step, which might be a Zoom meeting, a Teams meeting, a coffee, a catch up. You are not trying to get work. If work comes, if someone's like, hey, it's been great getting to know you over messages. I've checked out your profile. We've got a project coming up. Would you like to tender? Yes, of course you'd say yes. And of course that's a bonus opportunity. But all you are doing with LinkedIn is trying to sell the next step, which is getting that person to know, like, and trust you enough to, yeah, let's have a coffee, let's have a catch up, let's take the relationship to that sort of next step or that step further. And so we do that through, like I said, searching for and surrounding ourselves with our perfect future ideal clients. And then it's about building a brand. It's about building awareness and having a strong business presence on LinkedIn. And we do that through posting. We do that through surrounding ourselves or surrounding our world with our perfect future ideal clients. And then we are posting authority content, as we call it, that showcases you, your business, the work that you're doing, the types of clients that you're working for, the results that you get for your clients. So you've got a mixture of content that you're using on LinkedIn to market yourself and to position yourself as the go-to expert in your field. So if you think about it, you've gone to the effort and you're doing daily action to surround yourself with your perfect future client. And then you're, again, going to the effort to create content. And it doesn't have to be hard. It can be a photo of a site visit. It could be a testimonial from an existing client that's like, these guys and girls are amazing and they helped get this outcome on the project. So of course you'd be posting that on LinkedIn. You might be doing some snapshots or some showcases on team members and the work they're doing and the projects that they're working on. Showcase yourself. Like, you've just got different types of authority content that you're posting throughout the week, and you can recycle it too, because the statistics are that people are only on LinkedIn every 7 to 28 days. So the chances of them seeing all of your stuff all the time are very, very unlikely. So you can definitely reuse and repurpose content so you don't have to create new stuff all the time. But what you're doing with this authority content is that you're positioning yourself. You're not a generalist, you are a specialist. You are excellent at what you do. And here is social proof, authority marketing that shows your ideal clients that you're surrounding yourself with that you are the go-to consultant or the go-to expert in your space. And what happens is, over time, enough social proof, enough business presence, enough brand building on LinkedIn, you'll start to find that those clients that you surrounded yourself with will start to reach out to you and go, oh, wow, I just saw what an amazing job you did on X, Y, and Z project. Could you do the same for us? Or I just saw that, you really helped that client over there save $500,000 or $1 million or whatever on their project. We're really struggling with our existing consultant team. Would you come and take a look at it for us? That is the power of LinkedIn. That is the power of building a brand and building a presence on LinkedIn and using it to your advantage. Yes, it's a slower burn strategy, but as I've talked about before, you want to have different strategies in your business for business development winning work. You want to have green, yellow, and red. Green's immediate, that's going to yield short-term results. Yellow's sort of medium term, and red is long-term in terms of having those different strategies in your business to grow your business and increase revenue. And so what we're talking about today would be a yellow or red strategy in terms of consistent posting, consistent authority content over time, consistently reaching out to your ideal clients to connect with them, introduce yourself, and build a relationship with. And over time, that yields amazing results. If you're adding 50 new clients to your connection list every week or 100 clients a month, imagine the power of that in terms of what that can do for you and your business as you build that credibility and brand on LinkedIn. The other amazing thing is, and this is kind of an interesting, I guess, side note or byproduct of some of the work that I'm doing with my clients on their LinkedIn strategies is staff too, because staff are also seeing those posts and also going, oh wow, that looks like an incredible business to work with. Look look what they just did for that particular client, or look at the projects that they're working on, or look at, how they showcase their staff, or they've got those, day off for your birthday incentives, or whatever you choose to kind of post about. Not only is that helping you build brand credibility and presence with your perfect future clients, but it's also helping you build presence and credibility with your perfect future staff members or employees. Because like I said, no one is doing this, or very, very, very few companies are actually bothering to put time and effort into LinkedIn and building their presence on LinkedIn. And so when you actually start to do it, you get noticed right away because no one else is doing this sort of stuff. And so staff members are like, wow, look what you're doing over there. Come, let's have a coffee. I'd love to find out how I could join your team. And so what I want to highlight is it's such an underutilized platform that no one's really working to its full advantage. And I guarantee if you put the effort in, you put the time in, you put those 4 hours aside instead of going to a networking event, you put that time aside and you build a strategy and build a presence on LinkedIn, it will yield dividends over the longer term. It's an incredible platform and it's so underutilized. So I really, really encourage you to use it to its full advantage or full extent. And like I said, I train my clients on this sort of stuff all the time and help them build their business and build their brands on LinkedIn. So team, that's it for me today. Look, if you'd like to keep doing this journey on your own and keep building your business on your own, that's totally fine. We have heaps of free resources for you to keep doing that on your own. But if you'd like some help shortcutting the process and building your business and getting some help building your business from myself and my team who've done this countless number of times, I'd love to invite you to join our Boardroom coaching program. So if that's you, you'd like some information on Boardroom, just send me an email or comment the word Boardroom below and let's have a chat about how I can help you build your business faster. Have an awesome day.